Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Breezy. We're back. We're back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? It's it's been a long time. I think it's been 2 months since I last posted a video. It's been 2 months, but these 2 months have been the craziest 2 months. They've been just so crazy and yet stressful and busy at the same time. But I'm here to give you guys a life update, what's been going on this past 2 months, and just to let you know what's coming, what has been going on, and yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, so look, um, I've been at school lately. I've been at school, and I'm in my second semester, and now this semester is actually quite the busiest and the hardest semester of the program that I'm doing. So, me kind of doing YouTube and balancing it out with school was kind of difficult. That's why I was like, I'm not going to be available for the next 2 months. So, yeah, it's really busy. So, for those that don't know, I'm currently studying computer programming and website development. So, first semester was quite okay. Yeah, it was hard, but it's not as hard as second semester, because second semester a lot is we're now diving in depth of my program. So now I have assignments that I have to hand in, and I also have exams, and of which, it's not easy. For those that understand what I'm talking about, they know that this stuff is not easy at all. Yeah, this stuff is not easy. It's not easy at all. But I've learned that doing the hard things will really kind of pay off later on in the future. Because if you try and settle for things that are quite easy, your life won't be easy. Like, I've heard this statement where they say the harder you the hardest things that you do, the easier your life. The easy things that you do, the harder your life. So it's better to kind of get used to doing the hard things in your life, so that later on in your life becomes easy. Like, that soft life that we all want. Yeah, that just it doesn't come easy. It really doesn't come easy. It comes with a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline, and and being mature enough to know what's right and what's wrong. you know. So during these 2 months that I haven't been around, I've learned quite a lot. Hey, I've learned quite a lot. But besides school, I've had my brand, Club Siftic, and yeah, let me tell y'all what Club Siftic is all about. Right. So y'all might be asking, what is Club Siftic? So Club Siftic is a Christian clothing brand that is based in Harare, Zimbabwe. We're still online based, but I feel like in the future I want to actually have a studio, and we actually have a proper store where we sell, and an actual store, if you get what I'm saying. But the story behind Club Siftic is, seek ye first the kingdom of God. SIFTIC is an acronym, right, for seek ye first the kingdom. It's derived from Matthew 6, verse 33, that says, but seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. So the whole story behind this brand is that in order to get the things that you want in your life, you have to seek God first. Because I personally believe in putting God first in everything, and everything else becomes a domino effect. So it's a community, right? It's a community where we are spreading the gospel, right? Putting God first in everything. And life just becomes more joyful. If you're struggling a lot with your life, put God first. You really want a job, put God first. You want to pass your exams and you're struggling to study, put God first. Right? That's the whole basis and the whole story behind Club Siftic, right? So it's a streetwear brand, right? It's a streetwear brand. We started off on the 10th of September 2023. That's when we had our first drop. It's called God First. So go get yourself a shirt, right? What I'll actually do is that for this week that's coming, this upcoming week, I'm gonna bring the t-shirt back because actually we had sold out, right? We had sold out these shirts, and once the drop is complete, it depends really. It really kind of depends on how people like it, but once it comes and I'm done with the brand, and I'm done with the shirt or the piece that I have released, me and my team have released, it usually never comes back. But then if people like it, I can bring it back. I can restock. But once it's gone, it's gone. Because these are exclusive shirts, pieces, bottoms, We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot this time. We're coming in hot. But let me give y'all a backstory of me starting a clothing brand. Yeah, let me give y'all a story of how this all came about and how it has been so far. So, let me take y'all back, man, to 2020. So, yeah, it's crazy how like a lot of things happened during that COVID period. Cause 2020, how old was I? I think I was 18. I was 18 in 2020. And yeah, man. I wasn't sure of what I wanted in my life, actually. Like, I had no idea what I was really into. I had dreams of becoming a doctor, but then they got shattered when it came to Form 4, which was 2019. So I was like, you know what, it is what it is, Yes, I can actually become a doctor maybe later on in my life. Not an actual doctor, but like educational doctor. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, bro. English is hard. But anyways, yeah. So I wanted to become a doctor, so that didn't work out because my subjects, and in order to study medicine, you need to have those subjects, and of which I didn't do them for my O-levels. So I started searching again of what I was really into. Then 2020 came, right? So 2020, everyone was home. Everyone was literally at home. We didn't do nothing but just chill. So during that time, that's when you kind of reflect back on your life and find out what you actually like as a person. So entrepreneurship and being in the creative space really resonated with me because I saw other people, take into consideration the things that you actually like on social media, like on your For You page, whether it be your Instagram, your TikTok, your YouTube, whatever. You can actually venture into the things that you watch, like, and make money out of that. That's how I figured out what I wanted. For me, it was entrepreneurship and actually being in the creative space and clothing. So I thought to myself, okay, I can actually combine these three things and make it one, right? That's how the story of my clothing brand comes about. So my clothing brand, Jenny, it kicked off in 2020. I remember the name. It was actually Breeze One Clothing. So my nickname was Mac Breezy. It still is till this day. Breeze One Clothing. I had the concept, but really like designing a shirt, it really wasn't into me. So I was just taking like pictures from Google. You know how like pixelated those pictures are. They're not really of high quality, but yeah, I was just trying to make something work. You know what I'm saying? It was my first business. I didn't know how businesses were run. My mom was running a business, but it really never clicked to me until like later on in my life. So yeah, it actually has been a journey. So Breeze One Clothing was a complete flop. I invested so much money into that. Majority of that money, it wasn't mine. Yeah, I'll just be honest with y'all. That money wasn't mine, but I was trying to make something work. You know, it really wasn't working at that time. But hey, it's a journey. It's a process. Yeah, it's a process. So that flopped, right? So then I stopped, right? For some time, I really kind of stopped promoting it. I stopped advertising it because I was seeing like no one was really interested. My friends knew about it and they would talk about it, but then they would never really support. You know what I'm saying? So I really kind of left that. 2021, yeah, 2021. I had changed schools. Yeah, that's another story. But for the brand, it was really an on and off thing. Because then at that time, I started um, looking into other brands and I started imitating a very common brand in Zimbabwe, which is Corrupt. And I wasn't really being authentic. I was now just being like a ripoff for Corrupt. And that's not cool at all. It's really not cool just being a ripoff of someone else's brand, right? So, yeah, I started copying this other brand, yeah, called Corrupt. I even got called out for that, being a ripoff. So then that kind of really demotivated me. I knew I was in the wrong, but I wasn't accepting that I was wrong. But to myself, I knew I was wrong. You know, you get what I'm saying. So during that time, it was an on and off thing. Even designing the shirts, I wasn't being authentic. It had no message behind it. I was just looking at that brand and kind of shifting what they did to make it new. Because there's a whole rule of the 3% rule. It came from Virgil Abloh. So basically, you can take a brand, right? You can look at a brand and just change 3% and it becomes absolutely new. So during this time, that didn't click. I was just copying another brand, right? So not a lot of people really understand that concept. And I didn't know that concept until now. But I think I was literally just changing what these guys did and just trying to make it mine, right? And of which it wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. So I don't recommend, if you want to start a brand of any sort, don't, you can get inspired by other brands, but don't try and copy and replicate what these guys have done, because that's a lot of hard work to create something new, and you just copying it and trying to make it yours is not cool at all. So yeah, that was 2021. It was an on and off thing. 2022. 2022, yeah, I was in a space of confusion. I was in a space of confusion. Like I would design something, but it really didn't have a message behind it again. It wasn't really authentic as such. It wasn't authentic. It was just a ripoff. It was just a ripoff once again. And I was still kind of coming corrupt. But now in 2022, I was now realizing, after I got called out, I was like, nah, I want to be really authentic and be different from other brands, whether it be in Zimbabwe or all over around the world. I wanted to be different. So I was in a space where even changing names of the brand was also a factor in this confusion. So remember there was Breeze Clothing. So Breeze Clothing changed to Closer. So, you know, Closer, Corrupt, you know, it's kind of different, but it's more or less the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's been a journey, actually. It's been really a journey. Then, after Colosa, there was Babushka Boys. So, Babushka Boys was also another name I had come up with. It's crazy how I actually came up with the name, because this other day I was just cleaning, you know, the house, and Babushka Boys just came into my mind. Babushka Boys really is derived from ASAP Rocky, because ASAP Rocky rocks a babushka, right? So a babushka is like this headscarf that's usually worn by Russian women. So yeah, but it really didn't have a message to it, hence the confusion. So I was really kind of confused during this time period. So yeah, 2022, I don't think I did release some, but it wasn't a proper release. I really wasn't confident with what I was releasing, hence the confusion. Then 2023 came into action. So 2023 came about, right? But Bushka Boys, it was still in the picture. But why was the name Babushka Boys? What's the story behind Babushka Boys? Like, how did you come up with the name Babushka Boys? Right? So, and it doesn't have a solid meaning to it. So I was like, you know what? No. I've asked people, I've asked my friends, family, and they're not giving me the answer that I need. So guess who I called? I called the big man upstairs. I called God. And I prayed about it. I was like, you know what? I really want this brand to grow. I'm not giving up on this brand. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. And I'm still not giving up on this brand. So should you. If you want to do anything with your life, or you've started something and you feel like you want to give up, don't. Right? It's a process, it's a journey. There's no such thing as a quick fix or quick money or being a superstar very fast in a day. That only happens on TikTok, Instagram, and it usually happens if you're funny. But that's not the story. The thing is that I went to God and asked God, God, I really want this brand to work out. I don't know how this is going to work out. I don't have the funds to do all these photo shoots, to do all these things, like printing these shirts, I'm going to start off with that one shirt, bro. Right? You don't need like crazy money, bro, to start a brand. You don't need all that. Sometimes it all begins with one shirt. That's how I started my brand, right? So as I was praying, I also asked for a name that made sense, right? So I prayed about it. So if you pray, God hears you, but your timing and God's timing is completely different. So after praying, I started jotting down some names for the brand. Then I came to the name Club Siftic, right? So I think I was reading my Bible. I really can't remember. I'm just paraphrasing, sorry. So with me paraphrasing, I came to see that, no, I'm sorry. I was reading my Bible. Then I came to Matthew 6 verse 33, seek ye first the kingdom. So I took seek ye first the kingdom. Originally it was FYFTKG, but then it doesn't have that to it, if you get what I'm saying. So I took SYFTK, pronounced Siftic, right? Seek ye first the kingdom, right? It's simple, it's straightforward. Seek ye first the kingdom. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. So if I took that and I put the word club in front of it, it becomes a community, it becomes a club, So if y'all really want a new piece, if y'all really want pieces, if you're a Christian or you want to become a Christian, we can evangelize, we can be evangelists, right? Evangelists through our clothing, not really going to the church sometimes. A simple message on your back, can actually change someone's life. You never know, man. So back to the story. Yeah. That's when I was like, boom, I've got a brand name. Okay. And this brand name is already telling a message. It's already speaking a message. And hey, man, look where we are now. I'm still growing. I'm still starting. I'm still growing. But yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on this brand. And I don't think I will. I'm just doing this as a little business, a little side business, but I'm already working on something, something bigger than this. I won't tell y'all now, but yeah, it's something big, and I pray that God really helps me with this brand, because it's literally spreading the word, through clothing, and it's something different, right? So far I haven't seen any Christian brands that are popping out here in Zimbabwe, especially, but I want to be the first. I really want to be the first, and you know, the coolest thing you can ever do is give your life to God. I think that's the coolest thing you could ever do. And wearing a cool piece with that makes it even cooler, you know what I'm saying, bro? So, yeah, man, get yourself a piece at Club Siftic on Instagram. Club Siftic, CLUBSYFTK. Club Siftic. So, if you still don't know how to pronounce that, the link is going to be in the description. So just click that link and it will take you straight to the Instagram page. Just send us the picture and your size, the color of the shirt. We have 2 colors, black and white. And yeah, you can order any size and it will deliver it for you anywhere in Harare. So as I said, I'm bringing back the shirt just for the next week. Right? I'm bringing it back. So this is your opportunity to order your shirt. So order your shirt starting from today till next week Friday. Next week Friday at 3 p.m. the shirt is gone. I repeat, you can order your shirt starting from today. From today till next week Friday at 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. the shirt is gone and it's not coming back. So please make sure that you either type in Club Siftic or click the link in the description. But anyways, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, hey, I've got a new drop that's coming this coming month in October. We've got another drop for Club Siftic. So be ready. It's already ready for y'all. And I ain't sure of the date yet. I have to confirm with my team first. And yeah, we'll sort out the date, but the shirt is ready for y'all. And I hope you guys like it. So that's that for Club Siftic. And as for me, I've been cooking something nyana, you know what I'm saying, for the YouTube. I've been cooking something nyana. Like I said, I think I'm gonna post. Yeah, okay, I don't think I have the post. But anyways, I have a series I really want to start. It's been a training series that's really been going on. It's a 7-day series. So these 7 days, I'm posting for 7 days straight. Good content for y'all. Great content, in fact. Yeah, who knows what's coming? The video could be starting today, tomorrow. I'll let y'all know what's going on. But what you just have to know is that the boy is back. Breezy is back. And he's back with our bang, if you get what I'm saying, bro. So, yeah, I think it's been a long video. So before we close up this video, I just want you to do a simple thing. It's just to click that subscribe button. Right? It'll really support the boy because we're on the road to 100 subscribers before the year ends. So if you really love your boy like that, and if you really want to support your boy, please just do me a favor and just hit that subscribe button, right? And turn on your post notifications if you want. But what I'm really putting emphasis on is that subscribe button. So I'm giving you this time as I'm talking to you, right? You're hitting that subscribe button. So please do me a favor and just hit that subscribe button. And we're on the road to 100 subscribers, right? That's my goal for 2023, literally. That has been one of my goals. I've accomplished some of my goals. And this will be the biggest goal if I accomplish this. Thanks to each and every single viewer and subscriber. So, guys, I'm waiting on you. Do me a favor. We're so close, guys. We're just so close from hitting 100 subscribers. I would really appreciate y'all if you hit that subscribe button. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It's been crazy. I've been telling y'all a huge story about what's been going on. But the boy is back. Bang with the bang. Breezy's back. You know what I'm saying, bro? So stay calm. stay breezy. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.